How much does Geico love saving people money on car insurance? More than gamers love energy drinks.
This is the Blizzard Strawberry with artificial flavors and tons of
Alright, well, go ahead and give this a try. I actually ended up getting a little program, OpenVR Twitch chat. So what that's going to let me do is see the chat while I have my headset on. I seen it today, and I brought maybe I sent the link to him to give it a try, but I'm going to continue my flights from last night. So right now I'm got the DC3, I'm at 05 MT. Um, And yeah, it's gonna be my last stream for about another 8 days because work's gonna get pretty hectic for me. So I want to get a lot of this flying done today since I got home early and time to get it knocked out. But before we go into that, I seen this today and I don't know if anybody's seen it yet or not. Let me pop over here. So I was looking at Facebook and there's those suggested pages you might like and all that, right? Well, came across Honeycomb Aeronautical, right? And well, I was like, okay, let's see what they got. And what really got me was right there. The yoke, which I was like, okay, I've got a yoke. So, I was like, all right, I like it, but it has the switches all right there, the start switch, everything. Okay, that's kind of cool. Then I came to this bad boy. Got the gear, trim, and set up. You're actually, let's take a look at it. Yeah, both of them are $200. That's gonna be my gift to myself this next month, I think. If I decide to get them, I'm waiting to hear more information on them. But we'll hit more information on it here. So you can see it's got all your nav button, all that plugs in, your gear, your flaps, and trim, throttle, prop, mixture, all that. Alright, especially if you're flying dual engine prop planes. So I thought that was kind of cool. Um, and even if you, it comes with the setup if you're doing jetliners as well with the trim, speed brake, your thrusters with the reverse thrust. So I was like, okay. So I was looking at that and I was like, yeah, that looks like a pretty snazzy deal. So I'm looking at trying to get one of those. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna post it up in a couple groups. I'm in, asking anybody's opinions about it. But yeah, it's got a 5-year warranty. So I mean that's kind of a good thing. But that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. But let's go take a look at our flight here today. So it kind of looks like a big list if you look at it. Well, um, okay, we're at 05 MT. So we're gonna leave from 05 MT. I actually need to make it to KHLN. But along the way, we got KBTM and MT48, which I'm not hitting MT48 right away because I'm going to pick up a whole pack load of guys going to MT48 from KBTM. So KBTM from there. And overall, what we're going to end up being is one MTO92 uniform. That's where we're taking those supplies to. But I'm incorporating all this into it, and I'm going to try making a nice flight and actually get the thing. Hey, let me pop this up there, M9. Let me make sure this is working here. Oh yeah, I have my VR headset on and I'm looking right at your chat. That is awesome. All right, that is cool. Hey M9, I don't know if you've seen just a second ago. I was talking about that flights, the yoke and rudder, or not float rudder. I can't talk. Throttle quadrant. Have you seen or heard anything about the? Go back one page. About the honeycomb ones. That's what I'm looking at upgrading mine to, but I haven't decided. I'm waiting to see if I hear any ideas. But let me go back to my flight plan, make sure everything's set here. KBTM, MTO. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to the KJAC ones today yet or not. So right now we're gonna go up to KBTM, KBTM to KHLN to pick up the supplies. KHLN to MT48, MT48 down to 1 MTO. Ooh, it's breaking up. Okay. Hopefully it's not my end. Everything looks good. Looking at OBS right quick here. Yeah. Alright, well, I've already got my flight set up, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop in this plane and get going here. I need my border. Hey, Senpilot. Hey. Yeah, I'm looking at that one. I'm thinking about getting it. I'm waiting to decide on it. Alright, that's connected. Alright. Since I'm using the DC3, kind of autopilot in this plane, I'm kind of using Pilot AC to use its autopilot today. Make this a little bit easier to fly. Just gotta get my screens, put where I want them, then get in this plane. So I'm gonna put my headset on, and I'll hear a notification when you guys talk, and I can just look over at my screen and see what you guys are saying. This is gonna be kind of cool. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the throttle quadrant and the yoke, because I want to get both if I get it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit master power on. Alright, if you hear my Pilot TC, just let me know if it is too loud, if I need to turn it down. I'm going to turn it down a little bit right now, because I think it is. Alright, battery's on. It'll cost like 500 plus on SATEC to get all that stuff. Yeah, hey, I can talk to you about what you were asking earlier about your setup while I'm doing this. I have no problems. Once I get in the air, I can pull up some things because I'm honestly looking at upgrading my system as well on a few things. So I'm kind of looking at the same thing as the motherboard and processor. Let me go ahead and get this plane fired up. Also, Senpai, let me know if that ATC is too loud. Those are set. Set. Sounds good. Let's see. I hate that screen. Can't put my head there. You just got to work, so gotcha. Alright, let's fire this thing up, I think. I'm not missing anything, just firing it up. Booster pumps can come off. Set. Let's fire up the right engine. Oh, I love it when this plane starts off how it's supposed to. Right there, come on. Let's sit there and idle for a second. Bring mixture down a little bit. Alright, welcome back M9. So it's working now, huh? So yeah, I love this now. I can see my Twitch chat. I don't know if you guys see it because I'm looking at my VR. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I can see everything that you guys are saying right there without taking my headset off. And it's kind of cool that I can put my head closer and it comes in there. Oh, I had to change computers. Nice. Alright, so that one's fired up. Let's fire up the left now. No, this is not a Coolest Dash. Honestly, this is actually, it's called VR Twitch. Hold on, let me get the exact name of my headset up and I'll tell you exactly the name of it. It is OpenVR Twitch Chat is what it's called. I seen a video while I was at work today and it was using Open Desktop VR, which I tried it at first, didn't work. So I was like, alright. And he said at the end of it, well, there's a Twitch one. Because he was using the Restream chat for using YouTube and Twitch. Well, I don't do that. So I was like, he's like, well, talk about the Twitch one. I was like, let me grab it. As soon as I popped it in, no issue setting it up. And I have it set as a floating window right now. I can set it by one on the yoke. I can set it to one of the controllers. I can set the position. So it's very cool. Oh no, you're good, M9. I'm just doing what I'm doing here. Whoa. All right, before I forget. All right, yeah. I sent Bambino the link for it, so I'm hoping he'll check it out. Cause let me make sure I'm logged in. Ooh, I need to check fuel on this DC3. I forgot to check that. 43, it's good to go. Alright. Reposition myself here. Alright. And start flight. Good. Sync the gyros. Good. Alright. So, no judging on me flying DC3. I'm still learning it. I've gotten a lot better since my first attempt with it. But it's one of my favorite aircraft right now. Yeah, we will set this because we're going to go to KBTM first. Which is already on there. Oh. Not on the tracker today. Oops. You know what? When it's doing this, just make it easier. Right in front. Being really touchy today. Alright. Set. What are you guys saying here? Yeah. Oh, man. But for FS Economy, I found this one in the 1900 are probably the two best money makers I've found. All right, I might have to move that screen to my right just a little bit more, I think. All right. I'm not even gonna mess with calling up a flight plan or anything today. I just turned this on just for the autopilot today. Whoa, I almost forgot the key thing on this aircraft. Come on.
Tail wheel is locked.
There we go. Now I'm not going to be going all over the place with this thing. I'm still getting the hang of this aircraft. I've noticed when I take off, it likes to float one direction. So you know what? I think today I'm not even going to use the autopilot since I can see chat and everything. I can actually fly like this and just do it manually the whole way. I think that makes it more of a challenging flight. Raise my flaps up. Some trim down. So SimPilot, did you ever get the ortho for this area yet, or just Wyoming? Or are you still working on it? Yeah, need some old school. I agree, M9. Well, I'm kind of using the GPS as a reference. I'm just kind of just flying it today. I'm not really getting, I guess, not obeying any flight rules today. Also, gonna be going through some nice scenery. Alright, so we're gonna prop back some. Hopefully I can get enough altitude to clear the mountains right up ahead of us. I'm almost thinking about putting that little chat window right there on the oak. I think that might be a better spot instead of where I have it. Well, what's funny is though, M9 on this aircraft, I just thought of this. This one does not actually have an autopilot on it. There is no autopilot whatsoever in this aircraft. That's why I fired up pilot the ATC. And then not having it, might as well just fly it manually, I guess. Now landings with this thing, I'm not gonna lie, they really suck. Yeah, this is the V-Sky DC3, Skylabs I should say. I told Mike when he was asking about last night, I think he posted in the FSC Economy one, if I remember right, channel in Bambinos. I was like, that's a great one. Because I'm running, well I have it on low because I'm streaming, but I can run this one in HDR or medium very easily. It's very framed, like it seemed kind of cool looking back. Yes, it's like it went back to the 70s, right? You can almost feel like you're in the movie Airplane, right? With the sound of the props. Look at those chairs, you're like, wait a minute, did I just go back to the early 80s? 70 time frame? Yeah. Don't call me sure. I love that movie. And I still like it on Bambino Stream when he gets the followers. That's how I remember that one. The best part I remember is when they're online when she's like, get a hold of yourself, get a hold of yourself. Smacks her. Then you have all the lines, the nun, the gangster guys, all just get ready to just get right on her. I can't remember who was talking about the other day. The other good part was the when they're getting ready to land and the landing lights all on the runways go out and he unplugs it from the controls panel and he's like, oh, whoops, plugs it back in. We're gonna go around this mountain here. 11,000. Yeah, at 11,000 feet. Still not clearing mountains here in Montana. This just makes it, I think, a lot better. Instead of taking off the VR headset, you just roll with it now. I can talk to everybody, interact. I'm liking this setup now. Just gotta wait till next month and get my new yoke and throttle quadrant. Then I think I'll have to be set with everything. Then I'll be done spending money on X-Plane for a while. Actually, okay, so with getting the map in here, I can add another window, because right now I have it set to my Twitch chat. I can put another window in there and add it, and it could be a map overlay. If I want to open up my pilot ATC and make another window, I could do that, which I'm actually going to start doing. I just got to figure out how I want to set up the profile to make it work. So you can actually do that with this program. If you want, I can probably find up excuse me, find the link again and post it. Yeah, the honeycombs. Yep. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at too. That's why I'm waiting to hear about it. Oh. Which SATEC do you have? If you don't mind me asking there. Get back on course. Okay, yeah, I have the Pro as well, the yoke and the throttle. The pedals actually, so interesting story, when I first got these, I was looking at the prices, then I found on eBay, somebody was selling it for, buy it now for $100. It had been opened, they used it once and realized they're not going to use it as much, then we're going to sell it. So I hit that up, got that, then I got the Thrustmaster rudders, and I think I got those for like $79. Ooh. Yeah, if mine died, I would have be looking up how to fix it all, because I honestly have no idea how to do any of that. Probably be looking up videos like, okay, what do I got to do now? Because I used to do a lot of sim racing. I had my brakes and my throttle ones, the spring had went out and I knew how to figure out how to replace that. So 5-6 years, that's good right there. I think I got these ones, I got this set up back in March, last March, so about a year now. I actually used to race NASCAR Racing 2003. The funny story was, I think it was on Sim Pilot's feed channel the other day, and actually he was watching mine. I pulled up one of my videos we were racing, and I was actually in an online racing league. Did that from 2003 to 2006. Matter of fact, if you go to my YouTube channel and scroll down through my videos, near the bottom is one of the videos I created while I was doing that. Really? Do you ever remember hear of a league called R5 RT? Okay, gotcha. So what was it called on the server? Was it Open Speedway? They did a lot of the races? I can't remember. Yeah, I was looking at iRacing. The only thing that gets me is that subscription. That's the only thing that's holding me back from trying it. Alright, let's start right down here. Alright, there we go. What's that? Oh, you have to buy all the cars and tracks? That can get pretty expensive pretty quick then, I would guess. Whew. That gets a little pricey there. Whoever came up with that design of how they're doing it, though, you know, is definitely making some bank off of it. There's many people that do online racing. But with that though, I think iRacing you can do stock car, sprint car. I mean, pretty much any of the racing is on there when I looked at the website. So I mean, it covers all platforms. Oh, that's right, VR. I didn't even think about doing that in VR. Oh man, I'm almost thinking about it now. I am really thinking about it. NASCAR ovals, yeah. When I like doing the NASCAR, I like doing like the Charlotte, Texas, Phoenix was another one, and Pocono were pretty much my favorite tracks to run on. Well, of course Talladega and Daytona, because those were the easiest ones to run. But those mid speedways are probably my favorite. Yeah, you know what? I think I might have to check that out. I mean, I've looked at it because I've seen people on the YouTubes talking about it and seen their videos. So I was like, one of these days I'll have to give it a try. So, which I have no issues when I come in for landing, because the only problem with this aircraft on landing, I just realized, it loves to like almost do a power slide once you're trying to slow down. So I think today I'm gonna get this thing almost right at stall speed, right about 60, 55-ish. Then pull up slightly, then let it coast in and just tap the brakes. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that now. Yeah. I guess I'll figure out how it is. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna land this at 1 MTO. I haven't fully thought out my plan, because my normal approach, I'm not coming from that way, so I have to loop around and go through the mountain pass. But and it's a shorter runway, so I mean I'm good there. But I know there's trees on the right-hand side coming in from the west. So, alright, where's my landmarks here? If I can see it. It's on the other side of this mountain. Basically, we're gonna cross this mountain and hang left to land. 'Cause yep, there's a lake and pond, or lake and mine, I should say. So yeah, let's go and take a look outside this aircraft since we're just messing around, coming down. I think I'm gonna do a livery for this one. Keeping the same colors it has, so I'm gonna steal what they have, I found for this one. Just add the VR Aviation on it, I think. It's got the right colors. Don't know yet. Huh, that's kind of funny. There we go. So my chat window moved on me. I don't know. Have you seen my livery I did for the VR Aviation that I added the RML to with the mountains? I think I posted my plane in there. I just think you just take out the RML but add those mountains to it, I think it'd be a kind of a cool logo. I'm going to talk with Bambino, see if we can add two, if he wants to keep what we got. So, that little chat window keeps moving on me, so let's do it like this. There we go. Is it the hashes on the tail? It's got the right there, yeah. Well, I mean, it would work with that one. Still a little bit high. Left. know if you guys notice the front, the compass with the bungee cord hooking it on, strap on. I always thought that was kind of a cool add-on they did to this. Alright, the flaps. So I can get a visual on the runway. I think I see it right now. Dang, freaking bot. Alright, I see it. So I've been trying to figure out mine. I've got this one set pretty right, but I have one that goes to my Discord. Whoa, what is that in front of me? Is that a plane or is that a bird? I can't tell. I think that's a plane. That's another plane. That was really interesting to see. Oh, it's from KBTM, that's why. It's from the airport pack. We got my, yeah, that's the first time I have too, and I'm not on any of the server things, but if you get all the FS economy, the 25,000 airports, a lot of them have planes on it. Like when I go to MT48, you'll see 172 buzzing around. Then I know what is it? Our other FBO ID 01, there's one flying around there. Alright, down like when. But my Discord one, when I go stream live, it's not posted in my Discord channel. I might get with Bambino and ask him, how the heck did you set that up? Because I thought I had it set right, followed it letter by letter, but you don't want to post it when I go live. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing too. I love that ATC one right there. thought I had it when I came in.
Good morning, Center Sky. 56 3500.
Oops. Oh, really? Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted right there. Be nice to have a chart handy to see it. I'm going off memory right now. Yeah, we're coming. There's the airport off to the right. So a small turn here in a minute. There it is, there it is. It's gonna be a little bit odd. We're coming into a way wrong angle. I made that turn way too soon. Very, very short final. Come on, quit drifting. Going good. To the side a little bit. And we're bouncing. And there's the power slide. Just by tapping that one brake just once. So we'll just do a little quick spin around. Ah, that was fun. Gotcha there, Bowen engineer there, Mike. Set parking brake. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Alright, let's finish this flight. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my next one. Where are we going? We should be going to KGLN now. Oh, how come I didn't tell me I didn't finish flight? There we go, finish flight. Alright, we shouldn't have got much for that last flight. Let's take a look right quick here. Yeah, actually, phew. I lost $49 bringing those guys up here. Crap. Well, my next ones are gonna make up for it. Yeah, you guys did not see that. Wait a minute. Alright, why are you worried? Why are you worried there, Mike? Alright, now we're going to... Actually, no, it's not M9. Hold on, let me send you the link. Give me 1 second. Find where I got it from. Let me go this way. History. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in chat right here for you. Here it is. I had it right there. I just had to pull up my link for it. Alright. Let me finish where I gotta go on this next flight. I can't remember. Tommy. My flight. No HB. KBTM to 05 MT. Still got. Now I go to KHLN, pick up the supplies. Yep, so that's where we're going next, KHLN. Yeah, not a problem. I'd still like to know why component engineer is worried. We're gonna lose a little money on this, but once in the long run, it'll actually make money once we drop everybody off. So right now, we're in the process of picking everybody up. I think I have enough runway to leave out of here. There's the props. Start FS economy. Just minutes again. There's parking. So I guarantee one of these landings of this DC3 on the stream, I'm going to get it right. This one is not an easy one. You're up. Yeah, I meant to do that power slide. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So this one, I'm gonna get it down. It's just fine tweaking your skills as you're flying. And I didn't power slide till the very end, and it actually put me in the right position. Didn't blow a tire. My two guys in the back probably had a little bit of fun. Alright, I take a drink of coffee though. Yeah, you know, you can walk away from. I don't know, after where I'm stationed at, seeing some of the C-130 pilots and the C-5 pilots, how they've been doing some landings, I think that I could probably rate on their scale with it. So yeah, here's how I was just here yesterday flying with the Baron. Hey Mike, are you still in the stream? If so, was anybody pick up the 1 Uniform 2 supplies? If not, I might grab that one and knock it out. I think today's more of a maintaining mission than money making, I think. I'm trying to make some along the way, but curious. I don't know if I did or not. I gotta check. Okay, I did. Which I could have looked right there. Bring it up to 11,000 and we're good to go. Yeah. By the way, that was KBTM. That is the FBO that we're in the process of paying off right now. Okay. 05 or S55 where we took off 02 or 05. Sportsman's Field, I know it's S55 is the actual what it's actually called, but in FS Economy 02 Tango if I remember right. No, that's Wise River. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What is it? 05 MT if I remember right. Yeah, 05 MT is what it is. This Sportsman's Field. But all those FBOs are actually, they're groups now. So, you can kind of see some of the landings. KBTM's a good one. We're picking up supplies. It's just like a short jump, our main supply fuel pickup. And you don't always have to fly these. You can always deliver them. Flying them is just as easy. Instead of waiting I think it's 3 days, if I remember right, 3 to 4 days, it takes to automatically deliver to your FBO. So it just makes it something to do. Gives you a purpose for your flights. My goal is I want to bring this aircraft back to KBTM. And I'm going to move the 1900 up to KBTM, so we have a main hub of the aircraft we have over here in one central location. But, or maybe park a plane per FBO. I don't know, something along those lines, just so they're very easy to get. And we're there. You know what? I'm gonna try it. For this one, we're gonna do hold
Autopilot.
and nav. just engage the autopilot to make this a little bit easier. Take my headset off for a minute and just go. Can I take a break, get my eyes a rest, and drink some of my coffee. I think having those virtual hand ones that they were talking about coming out, where you can actually use your hands instead of the controllers, that would be great to have, because then get that reflective material, put on your coffee cup, so you can see where your coffee cup's at while you're flying in VR. You should be good to go. It'd be very cool, I agree. But those hand things, I think it's gonna be a while before they get them incorporated and everything. But it's gonna be very awesome to see. Make this easy on me today. Pop my headset on right quick. We're gonna make this easy on me today. Oh really? I can pop up. Visual it again. I was gonna set the approach, but I'm not gonna go through and reset it again. Got about 9 minutes for KHLN, pick up some supplies. Let's see if there's anything at KHLN to pick up though. Other than supplies, going anywhere. KVLM, winning at Form 2. Going back to KVT, which is an assignment. No. Guys going to Yellowstone, which is going that way. I guess I could pick those up. Not that much. Hey, Minnesota. Yeah, there's nothing really there. Nothing really there to pick up at KHLN other than supplies. Also, I have my headset off. I should check my phone, make sure nothing was work. House. Oh, there we go. Message me online. Oh, he sent that a while ago. Alright, good there. So I'm gonna throw this in there, and you don't have to, but RML, what we had before, we had a Facebook page, kind of like how VR Aviation did, but it was just for FS Economy. Oops. So I'm gonna throw in there. If you want to join, you can. You don't have to. It's just basically what we use. Just basically, Office RML stays in there, and that's where Mike used to post all the quick flights and general questions. It's more FS economy based. Pull up the page, you can get it here. That's our Facebook right there for that one. Oh, Brendan asked for the link. Get that link for him. There we go. For the 208, M9, I can tell you a good one right now. Let me see where I'm at right quick. 4 minutes. Yeah, I've still got time. I can look at this right quick here. I think I can tell you a good one to do. How far are you wanting to fly? Northeast. With return suck, yeah. You're not, if you like, let me see if there's one here. There was a 208 parked here if I remember right. Yeah, there's a couple 208s. Locked, unlocked. Station, damn, all the 208s are locked. Wait a minute, there's one. $1,000, that's kind of expensive. I think it needs repairs, go figure. 2 or less tonight? Okay, got it. If you put in one MTO, grab the 208 that is there, fly it down to K-Jack, which I can throw some, I'll throw some missions back at MTO that go into K-Jack because I won't take all of them then. And you take that from K-Jack, then you grab the K-Powell, KPOY. It's 113 miles. Fly there to Powell, return back with 2, 3, 4, 5 to that one. Then you can try it that way if you want to fly in the mountain area. I mean, that's a pretty good flight. Sim Pilot did it the other day with my 404. Let me go ahead and get this thing right land here. Alright.
Autopilot disengaged.
Remind me when I land this one, I'll throw those, if you're going to take that one, I'll throw those bonus ones on there. If you want to grab those, just take those down. Because I normally grab all the K-Jack to 1 MTO flights. That's usually my routine. But if you want to take one with the 208, that's fine and dandy. Okay, good deal, good deal. You're gonna stream that, right? I might have to tune in on that one. Can't stay up too late tonight because I gotta actually be in at work about 4 in the morning. So that means I gotta be up about 3 my time. Leave the house no later than 3:30ish to be there by 4. But plus side is I'll be getting done about noon. If you do, I think I have you followed. If not, I'm definitely gonna do that. Better landing on second landing. That sun glare is just kind of cool, looking in the VR headset with it, with this plane. Oh, I need to way slow down. Holy cow. DC3 screaming in. Oh yeah, we're not gonna make that approach. Circle around one more time. We'll run this side. Come on. Right there it is. And I wasn't even paying attention. Got too busy looking at what I see and I didn't start my descent where I wanted to. I think what I'm going to do tonight also is I'm going to look up some reviews of that honeycomb node and see how well it works. People are saying it's going to be good. That's definitely going to be my thing because having all that stuff right there, and yeah, you have your headsets, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's kind of that muscle memory of where everything is. And we're pretty good, I would think. Crap, my controller just fell off my lap this time. Well, I don't need it right now. You know, it says it's like kind of my tash. It's not, it just fell on the ground. I just felt it. Usually I put it around my wrist and I forgot to do that. 2 power slide. And no rigs tapped at all. I really need to work on this one. Let me find that controller now. Got it. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Alright, let's see here. There's flight. There's flight. Okay. I'll fly right quick. I should have supplies. Yep. Now we're going to MT. I got close. Look here, I wanna. You know what? We're gonna do this. This flight. We're gonna switch to my second monitor. We're gonna fly a flight plan this time. And I want to go to 05 MT. No. On that camera, 05 MT's on there or not. Let's use S5. There, okay. And T8. Oops, where'd it go? There we go, that's what we're gonna do. Yes, it is. Swap that one. So, cancel. So we want to do MT. So let's go. Add S5. It should put it 4. There we go. It should let me do spot. No. So we'll do there, and we'll just do another one to, straight over. I just want to make sure where I want to go next. But I'm taking a quick little break right quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back here now. So we'll go back to the second monitor here, make sure everything's set. So recap what we're doing: leaving KHLN, hitting S55, MT48, MT48 down to 19 uniform, 1 MTO, and that will complete today. So flight 12,000. We're gonna VFR. Validate. Actually, I'm not even gonna call it up. Why am I even doing this? I just want to export it. Here's on MT48. Yep, save. So we're good there. Okay. So let's go back here. Set. Ooh, I want to check how much fuel I've got right now. Therefore, we're gonna go ahead and refuel it. 402. Fuel. Make sure there's nothing else. There's nothing else in KHLN I can take. And there's not. So we're good there. So now we're going to S55. Check there, make sure there's nothing there. Nothing there. Then to MT48. 05MT, KBZ, KTM. Nothing there I want to take. Then we hit 1 MTO. And KBTM 2. So yep, we're good there. So yep, we're set. So let's go ahead and get in here. Alright. Flight plan. So all the picking up has been done, so now we just got to fly it. There's the gyro, boom, we're done. And we'll go ahead and get this done. Up in the air.
Engaging autopilot.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna get back on track here. Flaps can come up. Get a little bit of a judder now, that's not too good. Let me check something. I think I know why. we're good now. Take a look. And it's gone. Let's change that to 1,000. Bring back the props though. Minutes there. Up. Alright, now I just make a quick trip there to 2 little short hops. It should be good. I'm sitting here waiting. I might make sure I'm following him 9. Let's check my Twitch here right quick. I know I see him on my list. Where's he at? Where's him 9? Let's go here. See if I can find him here. Following everybody that follows me, and good. Alright, good there, and minimize, and minimize, and back in the plane. Mountain here. So I want to move that little screen there now, right now, so we can. If I find it. Move it. So I'm gonna. There we go, now I got in a better position. Now I glance over, I can just read it and back to flying. There we go. Make some money off of this flight though. Tired of not making money with these last two because I was picking stuff up, trying to make money. I should have just grabbed the DC3, just flew supplies back. I was like, you know what, I want to fly some flights and get some money. So, yeah, my first 2 ones were negative because I was picking people up. So ran out of the plane, the fuel, which I didn't put any fuel in it. I ran it dry, and I had more to go. So now, once we land the S55, we'll make some money. Then the MT48 will make some money. Then once I get to one MTO, definitely make some money. Then I'm gonna stop it there for today. Then I want to get that, keep racking up the MTO to K-Jack flights, and that should get almost a full plane, I would think. Matter of fact, let me put this in my Discord channel if I forget. Discord. happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Whoa.
Autopilot disengaged.
I'm not sure what happened with my plane. Get control. Get control. This is not good. I was looking at something, the next thing I know. Not sure what just happened. Trying to pull something up, and next thing I know, this plane's flying all weird. I really do not want to restart this flight. Let's try something quick here.
Engaging autopilot.
Let's see if it connects itself. I don't think it's going to.
Autopilot disengaged.
So what we'll do... That was really weird. HLN. That was very, very weird. We're going to go to the runway and just start off. That was very odd why it did that. I have
Tailwheel is unlocked.
I have no explanation for that. That was really very weird. Alright. So we're set. I'm gonna get rid of something right quick. Alright, a lot better. Alright, so alright. Set that little bad boy there.
Tail wheel is locked.
Alright. Hold on. Best economy. Alright, now we should have no issues. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna go put that link in for somebody, and it just kind of came back, and I was just floating around. I'm gonna have to watch the replay after a bit and see.
Engaging autopilot.
Let's try this again here. I'm gonna use autopilot again. Last two flights I didn't use it, so this time I'm going to. And 2. Alright, there we go. Alright. No jitters, start free. Good there. Just my head position. And that's where I need to be. Good to go. that was, like I said, really, really odd that what had happened. Never seen it do that before. Alright, let's bring that prop back some. Minutes there till S55. Hey man, how you doing there, man? Actually we just took off from KHLN Helena in Montana, and we're going to S55, which is Sportsman's Field, pretty much on the opposite side of this mountain. From there, we are continuing to MT48, which is Flying Y Ranch. From Flying Y Ranch, we're dropping down to 92 Uniform, which is 1 MTO as well, and dropping off some supplies for FBO that we run in FS Economy. But you kind of caught me about halfway through. You caught through the boring part. I was picking up the stuff, the plane, the supplies, and a couple passengers to take down, so kind of caught it a good time. Hey there, Bambino, you made it, man. So hey, kind of check this out. I can see your chat with my VR on now. So I figured it would help us both out, and it works great. It's a little sketchy to set it up, but once you get it set, it's good. Alright, thanks for joining me, man, and sure you hit the follow if you'd like, and so Bambino, you missed it. I was playing with this just a minute ago. I was taking off, I engaged my autopilot, and I was going to send you that link in Discord. I popped the headset back on, my plane was like in the Top Gun tailspin. It was tailspinning down. It was definitely not cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, when I upload this one, you'll see it, and it was just horrible. Yes, it is. This is all in VR. Matter of fact, Bambino has a Facebook page, VR Aviators, or Aviator. Is it Aviator or Aviators? I can't remember. Got two of them, and I haven't got rid of the other one. I don't have the link. If Bambino would be kind enough, if he's still watching, post his link if he has it on hand. Yep, VR Aviators. I knew I had it right the first time. I need to get those set in there. And it's a lot of group people flying, help everybody out. Questions. Then we also have the FS Economy group, which is really cool. It kind of gives you a added factor to your flights. Thank you there, Bambino, for posting that there for me. I appreciate it. Hey, Brendan, you made it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through my settings, Bambino. I think it's my little chat bot's being a little dork and not wanting to do it. Matter of fact, hold on, I can post it. Let me copy it. Let me pull my headset off right quick. Let me copy that right quick. Give me one. There we go. There's the link right there. Later, Brandon. Good. Thanks for dropping in, man. Sorry I didn't see your message for the link earlier. All right, getting up and over the mountains. Got about 20 minutes to go. Yeah, go ahead and join up on there, and pretty much anything VR related, there's a place to go. Somebody's got an answer. And speaking, you're from the UK, for our S Economy, we're eventually going to expand there, which I'm actually looking forward to. But also, I'm not looking forward to building more ortho tiles for over there. So that's the downside. Hey Bambino, have you seen the honeycomb, the new yoke in flight controls yet? Well, since I'm on autopilot, let me show you what I'm looking at getting here. Pull this up. I was talking about these earlier, and I was looking at that yoke. Well, actually, let me just scroll down here. And the throttle card. I was looking about getting both of those, and that's kind of what I'm kind of looking at. Yeah. Doing this in VR adds a whole immersion there. What is it? Son of the Cross? I can actually see it better. Yeah, it makes it a lot better. But yeah, those are what I'm looking at. And the reason is, just for example, the quadrant. Let me put more information. So, it's all in being in VR, it's going to be like a muscle memory thing. That's the thing. You have your autopilot and all that right there, so that would eliminate us hitting the buttons or non-VR capable aircraft. You got your flaps, your gear, your trim, and all that. So I'm thinking that might be a good feature for that one. Then on the yoke, it's got ignition and all the switches. Yeah, I'm thinking my tax return is going into that. Because I haven't decided I was going to do either a motherboard processor update, which I'm decent right now with my motherboard and processor. I would like to have the 87 or even one of the i9s, but this has almost got me sold. It's got me sold, I think. I seen it today while I was at work because it popped up in my Facebook, and I was like, I'm looking at that when I get home. And I started looking at it, and I was like, I'm going to do my live stream and run these supplies and everything, and see if I can get some people's input on them. That's what I'm looking at right there. Also, Bambino, here, I'll show it to you. I'll be nice. You ain't got to pull it up. Don't get too mad. So, my first 3 flights have cost us $500. But, my next one, we've been tracking those for about a year. Damn. But, my next flight, I'm going to be making a crap load of money because I had to fly over, pick up supplies, picked up a few missions, some packs, then I'm taking them all down into these next few locations. Yeah, our funny money. But, key thing, if you look, whoops, right here, you can see 4 flights right there. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 right there. And I think I flew these for myself, yeah, at that time. So, I still like that comment yesterday, though, between like the phony money and all that. That was just hilarious. Alright. My headset back on. Look at the screen. PM's back just some. So, I don't know. Mike came in earlier, and just so you know, the DC3, especially this one, the Skylabs, it's a finicky to land. So my last 2 out of 2 landings have done a power slide because you tap the brake and that plane just wants to slide. So I think he came in and he's like, I have a bad feeling about this. But I was also talking about losing a little bit of money flying, so I asked him, I think he had to bounce out. He never answered me, so I was like, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, sim pilot crashed Mike C90. He about crashed my 404. So yeah. But he nosedived Mike C90. I was watching, he's like don't tell Mike. I'm like, I'll try not to. I'm coming into S55 from north, so I need to follow the lake south when I get up to it. So how's your urban day going today anyway there, Bambino? Oh, me and M9 had a discussion about this earlier. Well, turn around, you're going to look at the seats in this DC3. Tell me it does not remind you of the 70s. A little bit too there. Alright, hey, take it easy. Yeah, the 50s. Yeah, I can agree with that. Hey, I'll talk to you later, man. Catch you later. So, Sons of the Cross, if you're still there, which flight sim do you fly? X-Plane or what? About 13 minutes. I'll be coming in for a good old landing. You don't play any? Yeah, I know this tagged as Microsoft Flight Simulator on here, but just because X-Plane doesn't get the followers it should. Just discovered Twitch? Yeah, Twitch is a great little tool to figure if you want to play games or not, whatever. But this one's a great X-Plane 11. It's pretty good, and they just added the VR support. Just like watching people. Yeah, I caught myself doing that the other night. But hey, if you want to watch a good stream, the guy I was just talking to, Bambino, go ahead and look up his streams. Very, very good. I mean, he blows mine out of the water. Single player just on. Yeah, well, this is single player as well. Well, yeah, it's so much added in. You can add, like, the ATC chatter you're hearing. I've added that stuff on, but there's actually live ATCs. There's a program called Pilot Edge. I actually work with ATC. For Bambino's page, give me 1 second. Make sure I'm still good. Yeah, I got time. I can go ahead and get you a link for it. Give me 1 second. Kind of looking out the window because I'm looking at my other monitor here. Alright, here's the link for his. Right there. He has a lot more following with his YouTube and his Twitch than me by far. Very good guy though, very good guy. Yeah, not a problem, man. Playing this and like doing this in VR blows this away. Oh, got a little judder there. That's not good. Okay, so when I'm talking about judder and stuff, it's the frame rate's going pretty much under that 45. So it gets a little judder stuttery, and yeah, it has to maintain that 45. And that's basically what it's doing. But just flying like this, it just makes it so much in depth. No, I wish I did, man. I'm actually, this next year I'm going to start working on getting my private pilot's license, and that's the plan. So I'm learning as much as I can doing this. I've been doing flight sims for, oh geez. Actually, I can remember when I was a kid when the first Microsoft Flight Simulator came out, I got hooked on it. So, and I'm in my mid-30s, let's say. So yeah, I've been doing it for a while, and I've really hit it hard this last year, and learning how to do flight plans, the aircraft, doing what does what, how things operate, and it's just fascinating to me. So eventually I will fly real world. That is my goal. My goal is still flying. I would say getting my private pilot license is one for fixed wing. Then eventually getting a rotary wing license, which is helicopters. Because I think that's what really got me into flying was helicopters. And yeah, I'm flying these fixed wings right now, which is airplanes, but I can fly the rotary wings. I'm just not as good. Oh, give me 1 second. I think something's going on here. Give me 1 minute. Alright, I'm back now. Sorry about that, everybody. And yep, I should have paused the sim when I did this, but oh well.
Autopilot disengaged.
Circle around and get this landed. I really should have paused this. Now it's gonna be a lot more. Circle around this airport here and land it. Bring it down nice and slow. Lake. Just gonna keep that in mind with my approach. And now we're gonna make a town. That window glare. There's some landing lights on. Prop back a little bit. Now, can I get a perfect landing with this DC3 today? power lines, I almost forgot. I did it. I didn't power slide it this time. The approach was a little messed up because I was coming in the wrong way, but hey, I did not power slide it, so I'm happy with that. Let's get this turned around. Oh, kicking up a dust storm. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Props down. Alright, I can go ahead and minimize that. Economy. Finish flight. Start flight. Now I want to check and see what we made. Close that one. And look at that. We got some money back for our guy, our group. Now I'm in the positive. So just so everybody can see. There we go. I'm back in the positive with the DC3. Even plus 800, but I got 2,000 for that one. Not bad. But we're still not done. We've still got 2 more legs to go. So let's make sure my flight, how much air fuel we got left. We're at 43, we're good to go. Make sure there's nobody going on there. Nope, nobody's there. So on the way to MT48. Got a few going there. Looks like one MTO is going to be the money maker. MTO is going to be the money maker today. Looks like. So let's get there we go, back to the plane. We need to start this economy one more time. Oops, I forgot to do it. There we go. Good. Set. Up just a little bit. Here's the prop. Get ready to take them off. Alright, so now we're good.
Engaging autopilot.
Alright, we're set there. Good to nav again. And gonna sit back and on our way to MT48 we go. Oh, I know why. Da 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 da. And that fixes it. Hopefully this plane can get up high enough over these mountains. If not, I'm gonna have to fly through a pass manually. I really don't want to do, because we gotta turn to the left up here in a minute. Catch it, it looks like. Start making our turn any second here. This is a short little hop, but DC3 get up there, and MT48 is going to be an interesting one to land at. Alright, we're going to manual fly this just so we can get some altitude, dude. Kind of watch where we're at here. Slowly working our way. Kind of working our way up now. The sun is really glaring on that windshield. Really not even see my magenta line right now because the sun's glaring. But getting up there, make sure it's gonna lose enough speed and we're maintaining altitude. we clear this mountain up here, we're good. Actually, you know what? Probably more power. Drop down about 110. I don't like that at all.
Engaging autopilot.
There we go. We should be good to go now. I'll get a little bit higher just in case. Okay, we're good. 12 minutes will be the MT48. Just cruising along now. Alright, so now we're just en route to land here, and that sun glare, you know what, I'm gonna fix that right now. That's kinda we're gonna bring it back to mid-morning. Alright, no sun glare. Just adjusted the time a little bit. Kind of messed with my eyes a little bit too. Kind of kick back and relax. Got one more mountain pass to clear, and we start our landing at MT48. Then MT48 to another short, little quick flight. I think it's like 10 minutes down to 1 MTO, and that's gonna wrap it up today. So we've accomplished a couple good things. The honeycomb, good to go. I'm pretty sure. After hearing some things right there, like I said, I'm still look at it more before I decide. But got another sub and follower. That's always good. Didn't crash the DC3. No, I mean, knock on wood. On my table. Make sure. And had a good landing this last time. Got 2 more landings to do with it. And I'm learning a little bit more each time with this DC3 how things react with it. So my goal is to actually become really good with this aircraft. Wait a minute, is that really? Yep, it's got the skis on it. That is nice. Have to find some snow and land this plane in the snow. And we're making money again for the group. No longer RML though, but BR Aviation, which, hey, it's always a good thing. And let's go ahead and raise up a little bit again. I just don't like how close those mountains are. And I'm at 12. I probably need to get 12.5 where I honestly need to be. be up to 12.5. And once we're at 12.5, we'll level it and start bringing it down. Basically, we're going to 12.5 just to drop down to hit start landing. But using that little pop-in chat though, I haven't noticed a frame rate issue with it. So, I guess that's a very good thing. I have to clear. There's mountains here. Come in and we go directly right over there is 90 uniform. You can see if I can see my Matterhorn mountain right now. Is there a view that looks down on top of the plane from above? Actually, yep. We'll go... Are you talking like that, man? Welcome back, though, Sunacross. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I can just change it all around. I can go to any views I needed to. Yep, I can change the views around. So we're getting ready to, as soon as I clear this mountain, so I'm getting ready to... Yeah, you came back for the safe landing. I'm hoping for a safe landing with this one this time. Like I said, this one... I'm still learning this aircraft. It's very... Get my position set here. It's gonna be very touchy come landing. We can kill a lot of bullets.
Autopilot disengaged.
It can be very touchy with it, and it's got really finicky with the rudders, I should say, the pedals. So I'm getting the hang of it. The last thing I just did it S55, but I think you missed that one. Yeah, the DC3 is a very old word. It's actually one of the first aircraft were used for a passenger plane. And I just like it because for FSCOM, it can haul a lot of people. It can haul passengers, so it makes it a very good bird to fly with. But my favorite one is probably the Cessna 404, which I can't use it in VR yet because I can't really mess with GPS, but if I get my new yoke and throttle quadrant, then I would be able to. Right now we're on descent. Actually, yes. It is still in use. Not as much as a commercial plane, but matter of fact, if you remember old movie, what was it? Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, when they're flying. That was a DC3, if I remember correctly. It's a very good aircraft. As of history-wise, I couldn't give you a lot of history on it. I don't know this one that well. There's no little things of it here and there. Yeah, I'm still learning this one. Yeah, haulage, yeah. Oh yeah. very well. I would actually think between this one and Beechcraft 1900 Delta or Charlie, be equivalent. I think the 1900 Charlie and Delta is, in terms of airplane wise, I think a better plane, but as of weight to capacity to carry, oh, this one by far. Flaps here. FBOs at those right there. So we will turn this way. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Water factory. I'm gonna try making this approach. The airport is right there. I think I'm gonna be a little too high for it. Just gonna kind of circle it until we get down. Turn some throttle down. Alright, landing gear. I'll have to look up where that's at though. I'm not exactly sure. I've heard of some place over there. That one sounds familiar. I'm just not placing it. Approach. Oh, go figure. I adjusted the time for Sunglare. Now I got the Sunglare right now. A little more flaps. Easy does it, easy does it. Bounce. a bad landing that time. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Alright, now we're gonna open up FS Economy. And plugins. Finish flight. Start flight. Yeah, it was pretty smooth. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna reload this aircraft at this airport. I gotta change something right quick. Oh, got a little jitter there. Customize. Confirm. Customize. I'll start with engines running. Whoa, I don't want to be at Helena. MT48. Customize. Confirm. Start new flight. Yes, we're gonna start new flight.
Tail wheel is unlocked.
Alright. Back here again and set. Plug in FS Economy. Start flight. Good there. Alright. Last leg now. The reason I reloaded it is because now I was going to get some jitter and now I got none. This. I want to do flight plan and go 30. That. 90.
Tail wheel is locked.
Pad, put it on the seat. Okay, these flaps. I'm gonna manually fly this one this time. Okay, so with the weather conditions right now, everything is set to clear. Because with the VR right now, it's still in beta for VR for X-Plane. So I can load some weather depending on the day. It gets really juddery in the headset. So we found flying in clear weather doesn't have that effect. I did a stream yesterday and I had the actual live weather. It wasn't bad. Oh, there's an airplane right there above me. It's not bad, but it was bad enough that I had to take the weather off because it's getting that choppy in my headset. So a lot of us will run at clear weather. In fact, let me try something right now. We'll take a look right quick, see what comes up with this time. So we're down to my weather, customize. That's real world conditions. Download.
3437 option 351, good day.
30 knot gust winds, Up to 10,000, it's 43 knots. Holy cow. Yeah, it's in its beta. I mean, the beta just came out right around Christmas time, December 20-ish, somewhere around there. They're getting ready to do another update with it here in the next week or so, I'd say. So it's gonna get better. Like I said, it's still in the beta of it right now. Let's see how this looks. Okay, as of right now, we're good. Let the weather incorporate in, and we'll see how the frame rate's at. Here we go. There's the clouds. So now, matching real world weather. Now it's gonna be a little bit, and actually, not too juddery right now. But definitely needs some improvement. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this weather. It's gonna be really juddery in my headset again. So, clear. Plane reset to it. Depending on some of the aircraft though, if I was to get in the stock Baron 58s, I can usually run live weather with no issue. Now this is another payware aircraft, but it's VR compatible, so it does work in it, but it doesn't, if that makes sense. I mean, I can fly clear weather, but over time, once they fix all the little bugs and everything in it and everything, then yeah, I'll be able to fly in VR. Yeah, it'll still get the judder effect. Once I land on this next one, I will load one of the aircraft and show you how it does. But with seeing in VR is completely different than the screen you're seeing for one. Because you're seeing a replication of my Oculus headset with the mirror tool on hooked into OBS. But some aircraft I can get weather load in and it works fine, and some not. Rain, wind will do the same. Actually, wind they don't really notice because it's just more of the aircraft physics of it. Rain effects. They'll have the rain effects. That'll happen on the windshield on this aircraft. You'll see it. The windows actually fog or steam up, fog up. So. I think that kind of answers what you were saying. Yeah, well, the head tracking is because I'm using the Oculus Rift headset. It's incorporated with it. So pretty much where I'm looking, I've got two little sensors on my, that are set up that are tracking the headset. Then I have my headset on, of course. Then, of course, you got your touch controllers. Incorporate anything you're really manipulating. But you can, I've actually tried it. So you can actually use your cell phone as a tracking device. It's called Track IR. You use your phone and it tracks your head moves. So you put it like on a hat or something, and wherever your head's turned, how that it's using your basically kind of your camera is what's using. I think it's tracking your head movements. It's pretty decent. I just had a little bit of issues setting it up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till they do the VR compatibility with it. Then I'm gonna give it a try. And so far, I've not done very many flights that are not in VR now. Just using my monitor. That's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm using all my flights are in this VR setup. We're high enough. Props back now. already challenging enough to land this DC3 for me. But hey, 2 good landings back to back. Out doing the power slide. I wouldn't say great landings because I did bounce, and the other one kind of missed the approach almost at the beginning, so it was came really off the runway looking at it because it came in from a weird angle. Mountain right there is my best reference landmark. Alright. Start that approach. Sorry to mess up your name here. Ross? I'm using the coolest rift, man. Coolest rift, that's what I'm using. I actually really like it. So I was comparing that with the Vive, and I'm pretty happy with the rift, honestly. Do you do any stuff with VR at all, or still kind of looking into it? Yeah, VR is very amazing. And it's even in beta too, like I was telling Son of the Cross. It's in beta still right now, so it's only gonna get better with it. Oh, if you're going to try it, you're gonna love it. A lot of people that have used it have went, yep, I'm never going back to 2D monitor flying again, and I was one of them. One of my buddies that I do a lot of flying with, we have a group for FS Economy. I got mine first, and he's like, so what'd you think? I'm like, dude, I'm not going to 2D monitor flying ever. And I've kind of held that to it. And of course, I'm flying with Bambino. He's really his group, and he's been doing a lot of VR flying and done a lot of the tutorial videos of setting everything up. So it makes it a great thing. Alright, something ahead. Backside. That's why I hate this approach. There we go. Right there. Down to the left, right there. I'm gonna do my normal one. The only problem with it is the VR, I gotta say, is at 45 frames, maintaining it. Pretty much any of the stock aircraft that come with X-Plane, you're good to go. You can add weather with them, but when you start getting to the payware aircraft, that's when you start losing your, balancing your settings. You just gotta find that happy medium. But with ortho, it doesn't matter if you're on the lowest texture, lowest visual, it's an experience nonetheless. And this is gonna be a fun approach. DC3 on a grass field at 1 MTO, it's not gonna be fun. Yeah, also, if you go to Facebook and type in VR Aviators, that is Bambino's Facebook page. A lot of us are members of it. He's also got a Discord channel as well. I don't have the link. I mean, I probably could scroll up and get it if you give me a little bit. Direct link to it. And there's a lot of great info, a lot of great community on there. Laps. Ah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Use your wipes. There you go. You're probably like, well, who's checking out this VR Aviators page? Actually, every time I stream, okay, well, my streaming is a little bit different. When I fly, it's always VR. But I also stream one other game, which is Star Wars: The Old Republic. And I usually do that. It's usually Monday, Thursdays, Friday, Saturdays. I'm usually on Star Wars. But any other time I'm streaming, it's the VR of X-Plane. And I think Son of the Cross didn't let you post. I gotta adjust my settings for that. Give me a minute. It's not letting you guys post links, only me. But like I was saying, VR, it's always I'll stream it VR. And I do random ones. Like I usually stream my days are Sundays. You see, today's a Monday and I'm streaming, so it's just here and there. I usually post in my Discord channel I have when I'm flying, or on my own Facebook group page. Oh, this is not. I gotta get this plane slowed down. I might make another approach. Slow down, slow down. 20. We're going a little bit way too fast. And nope, we're not gonna try it. Too fast, so we're gonna do a swing around. Like I say, it's a small grass field, a little building there. And that's actually how it is actually set up in real life, honestly. It's just a, I guess you could say a private airstrip. But I've got supplies that need delivered here, and I got some passengers that flew in, so dropping them off. And I talk about this, it's a standalone, a alternate program that incorporates with X-Plane called FS Economy, and that you can kind of give a reason behind your flights. And that's what we do. And that, actually, my group I own just merged with Bambino's VR Aviation group as of yesterday. And we brought a lot of the FBOs and everything into it for him. He's got the followers, we had the infrastructure, and it's a great mesh. Alright, speed's good. Oh, altitude should be good. Oh, we should be good on this approach this time. Once I land, I'll repost that link. Slide. Move it off. But alright, I want to check out that landing right quick. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
We'll go ahead and kill the engines. Turn everything off right quick and look at that replay.
Center Galaxy 815, Juliet Whiskey 350.
Everything's off. Alright, take it easy, man. Just the Piper. I haven't tried the Piper Arrow. I've known a few people that have, though. So, yeah, it is doable in there. Matter of fact, one of our guys are in my group, Jay Simpilot, is doing a pilot edge flight, and a couple of the guys that are doing it on the Saturday are flying the Piper Arrow, if I remember right when I was looking at it. Alright, take it easy, man. Thanks for follow, and yeah, that was tricky. I'm gonna watch this replay of it. Thanks for the follow, man. Right here. Just want to kind of see how this one came in. Touchdown. Actually, I didn't bounce. I thought I did. That was not too bad. Right there's that little slide. See me working those rudders. Ooh, I did. Ooh, hold on. Did I wing tap right there? I think I did. I want to watch that and see if I did a wing tap on that side. Let's see here. Is there a wing tap? Yeah, good enough. I just want to see if I did a wing tap right here. That's why I got kind of in slow motion to see if that wing did touch down. If it didn't, it's not too bad. Okay, it's got about a couple feet, 2 feet, about a foot, did not touch. That is outstanding. Alright, kind of a cool thing with this, you can see I'm outside the aircraft here. I can teleport around, check out the aircraft, and there it is. Oh, I need to go mess with Kami in my flight. Give me 1 second. Finish flight. There we go. Hey, Son of the Cross, I got a question. When he followed, did a message come across, like a little Star Wars one, came across that said thanks for the follow? So it should have came up, and I didn't hear it on my end. Hey, it's been a pleasure talking to you, man. Thanks for keeping me company. Hey, I think, yeah, I did come across. Sweet, thank you, man. I didn't hear it. I just wanted to make sure. Cool. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody that tuned in today. I probably won't be back to stream until around after the 8th, so on my page, I'll have it posted. If you have Discord, I will go ahead and post my Discord. Actually, I'll have posted on my page, my Discord information and everything's listed on there. I'm still trying to get everything set up, but hey, thanks everybody for joining in, and hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'm probably gonna go over and check M9's stream, and I might host it. All right, guys, have a good one.